What else do I have on special rolls?
I can either be just quickness or a heal burn, whichever you want.
Only thing I need.
Or if there's too many guardians, I'll just go on necro.
Only thing I really need is secret control. I mean, I can do it, but then somebody else has to tank.
I can tank if you want to do the secrets.
Nope. That means I need a lock. I don't know what Aldous is. Aldous, what are you playing? No. This. Alright. Oh wait, tech. That.
Why is Wolfie's character rendered so weird?
Have
He's
you
like
not
a stretched noodle.
seen the entire main chat? Which I assume you just got home or something?
Nah, I barely made it.
Yeah, it's fun for the
that
first
is a
bit,
long
but
cat.
yeah. I enjoyed it for a bit, but then I got annoyed, and then I slept on it and woke up and hated it.
That is horrible.
get a pop. No, I thought attack was gonna be a lock, but I guess not. Do I have another lock?
I'll go Alak for this.
Okay.
Oh wait, I hope your quickness.
I'm quick now.
Okay, I will. I'm Alak now.
Oh yeah, he's swamp. I have to. Okay. Dragon Hunter. Oh yeah, because Dragon Hunters. A better way to experience the bug is to do fractals. Just find a fractal CM group and do it. Because there you can use the embiggening tonic. And then run a power crunch. Then it'll be good. Where's the spot turns?
Where?
Don't worry about it.
They're dead.
Third green. Multi. CC. Keep them together. We're really spread out, which is why Cleave was really bad. One down, it's okay. Shit. What can I do? Alright. What was my... Oh,
Healing stats is fucked for me, so.
I'm gonna take that. Okay. You good? Okay. Suppose I'll go tank again. To Georgia.
You're taking tank for this?
Sure.
Well, I was just asking because
Yeah, I'll do it.
that's what I heard. Alright. We'll switch to Harrier then. Or am I still staying Healbrand though, or?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, the words of the two. Oh, he actually needs. Oh wait, didn't he say?
Changing his net. Am I still quickness? The Alak?
Roles have not changed unless you said so.
Because I'm asking mostly tech because, you know, he went renegade and that usually means the lack unless proven otherwise. Alright, so Lilac then.
Alright, so Haiju, oh, Haiju it says. Alright, let's pop you in.
So that people don't have to dodge. Should I just take stability or
This is what I'm running right
advance?
now.
I guess you're signet sharing?
Yeah. I use my stat manager for the slams. Trying this out to see how well it actually works.
Is this untested?
I mean, I tested it a decent amount in Strikes and Thursday last week. The only thing potentially scuffed about it is Fury uptime, but Axe is also really good at that. So it shouldn't be a problem.
I hate this, Wolfie. I hate it.
Right. No one trusts my. Everyone dodges anyways, so it's whatever.
God, the
Be fast. Oh wow, you were too far back. That's what killed you. Present. Please don't come. Let's see how the bugs are.
only fourth circle.
Fucking. I'll put one here and one there. I have no other mobilize.
It's not a single spirit, it's dozens.
Intentionally hold.
I believe there is someone that intentionally does not go to the side because we're. Okay, never mind. I miscounted, I think.
I have no more mobilize, but it's about to be done. I don't know why it went that way. Or...
Intruders! Tear them apart! 100 gold for each head! Get chopping!
You're going down.
For that you had both. You had both Kandi and one power signature. Sure, that would just mean we need a quick. Oh wait, no, GCLS just for the normal Kandi quick route. Sure. That's what JCLS or normal Kandi quick brand. Then LA just.
What do I pay you for? I'll deal with them myself.
It's over. Drop your
good.
weapons and free the...
You came all this way for a few soldiers? You really have no idea what's inside this compound, do you? Only the worthy are taken inside. Like the squad
guess I'll-
leader. Your little journey ends here.
For which one? I can be one of the cannons. Since I'm DPS.
Alright, decide who's.
GCLS does the one that skips. I'll do the... which is the 1-3. I guess the one that doesn't skip. What?
Just. Wait, what? Guys, kill this guy. Someone aggroed the. Ended up.
Surrender or die.
Claymore.
Burn! Burn!
Number 1-3 goes south at Arrow into 1 now.
Burn and blast them full of holes! Spatter their entrails! Pillage your arm!
Alright, number 2-4 go to circle at west into 1 now. are safe in 3, 2, 1, anytime. Oh, I got an extracurricular adventure.
What the that? Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, because they're a champion. Oh my god.
Gotta watch out for that flag. North at number 1. Flame wall in 3, 2, 1.
Stop calling me that.
And then we're gonna have another point for him.
I can take you to it. I can lead you to it.
Bite your tongue.
Tabitha about to row south at Arrow. Anytime, CC. Next flame wall at 5:30. It'll be with third boss. It's a 20. Number 2 at North at Heart. 2, 1 now. Flame wall in 10 seconds. That's a bad flat.
Part of Friday's nests. You must like
Remember,
me.
no epi. Final cannon at West at Circle, number 1-3. Pro now. Back south or north until West is safe.
You're kidding, right?
About to come back, flame wall.
I'm gonna wait.
Your fate, you're good. Ignore the next cannon, and northwest is the best spot to stop. Don't know where that is, come to tag. Flame Wilson. And when Sabbatha dies, make sure you run in the flame wall.
All right, people, listen up. There's more to this situation than we thought. These bandits were protecting something,
Or what did my
and we
super
need to find out
backs
what.
have? Ooh, I
We need to
got.
free these prisoners,
I got
and then find out
cheese.
where the squad leader was taken.
What weapon do I want here? I like how a spear gun's one of them. Oh, well, that. Okay, that's cool. I'll run a hammer. I'll grab a hammer. Show it off.
I love the like 8-bit trail on them.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Oh, yeah, for this, I actually have a free utilities.
According to the intelligence,
Um.
this cave system leads deeper into the complex. The missing squad leader is somewhere inside, along with whatever else the bandits are guarding. Keep your eyes open for anything that might lead us in the right direction, or tell us more about our enemy.
Do that. Okay.
Did people, what is it? Are people no longer alack, or can I just get back
I
my
don't.
job?
No one
Okay.
has told me. You've heard what I've heard. No one has told me they are swapping any of that. You're more than welcome to ask.
I was asking in general.
Well,
So
has anyone want to swap?
okay, well, I'm Condi, I guess. Well, actually, I'm gonna stay power because of push-up pulls to make things easier. Because last time it was fucked.
Alright. Hold on. Just once.
Be right back real quick.
Oh, come on. 20 minutes.
Ugh, great. Look around for a way out of here. And try not to annoy
Wait,
that
you don't-
thing.
I need Connie. I guess I could just save my tools. Sure. No, your mech probably despawn. Alright, you go down. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I need one of us to do the 4. Thank you.
Moose, you're a heal, right? Yeah. You give stability as well, right? I think. I don't really know what mech does. You can, but it's scuffed. I can just fuck my... Yeah. Alright, it's fine. It's not like I do DPS anyways. Alright. I'll have stand your ground, but I provide no healing, so... Well, I guess technically as a firebrand, that's not true. I always have Tome of Resolve, but...
I'll walk here. Do that.
I'm back.
Alright. Come on, pup.
What's happened?
Don't kill
Are
your
you
pug.
okay? You've been modified. You'll deal with the slobbering beast while you clear the room.
1, 2, done. Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna
they're not eating it.
Damn. That's extremely infuriating. Alright, I'll let you pull together or pull in. Oh no. I
Yeah.
didn't really even.
There were already some close nearby, so that didn't even matter.
One.
Someone's down.
GG. I very specifically said just normal inner stuff. You know, I just said it. I didn't say, and I did actually say any of you need a refresher.
I just noticed something different with my game. None of your names are loading.
Are you sure we're
Oh.
not just nameless? We're just nameless
I'm sure
heroes.
it's
Why do you
Yep,
think people call us commander?
Yep. True, yes. We have no name. We're simply the commander, or what did Timmy call us? Pooba?
Sure.
Yep. That's our name.
Alright.
I think you made it mad. At us.
Please don't kill your slobbling. Go on the second mushroom. Better. Feels good now. Keep the boss here. Please do not move him. Pull it. Oh, come on. I was blinded. Fuck you.
There's one that did not get pulled.
Yeah, that's the one I tried to pull, and then I
Oh,
got
great.
blinded trying to pull him in. Mushroom 2 is mushroom. Okay, mushroom 2. Or mushroom 2's eating. 1, 2, dodge. Pull far away. I'll pull it.
Okay. There it is.
Okay, we need to move now. Not much waiting. Okay, this works. We can work this. We have shake.
That been pulled.
I can do stuff in just a minute. Pulling. And
Why did my sword?
Did-
Okay. For some reason, I have specific. Okay.
dodge. We have to go right to where heart is only. We have no other option available to us.
Pulling. I don't know why it specifically hit her, but okay.
Shake, I don't have anything. I don't have enough unlock. One down. Or you need to eat really close to us, meaning make us a path. Or go eat now, if you can make it. Thank you. We need to move ASAP. We're gonna go overrun. I'm doing my best to manage pulls. Wow, got badge. That's okay. Put poisons in a good spot. Wolfie's down, it's okay. Balthazar's over half done. Okay, bring it out a little bit, we'll be fine.
Shake.
I have nothing. One, two, done.
Well, I got nuke at the end, but okay. I don't know why my swordsman just targeted that person when I specifically got Slaughter.
This whole area is seeping with energy. Take a minute to get your bearings.
Alright.
And we move on.
Here for this. Oh, that could be funny to do. Yeah, let's. And then I need to.
It's open.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ascend the cliff. Find a way out of the cave is not it.
No, that's not it.
Alright. Make sure the public's not through half break. Pop one out. Skip trio. To
Find a way out of the cave.
That's bad. Fucking hell.
Who?
That is Haiju.
Hi.
Haiju.
Hi. Well, both me and Moose loaded in, and he still managed to load before me either. What is this? Now I'm like questioning, like, did we did trio, right? We did trio. Find a way to ascend the cliff. There we go.
There you go.
Open.
Fucking hell.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Anyways, I'm gonna make sure that people in my sub are cool.
Purity
Is
of
it
purpose.
time for
Well,
me to bring feedback?
yeah.
Oh
This
yeah.
person's.
I mean, if you don't want to do that, I can bring wall.
What do I replace though?
Alright, if I don't suck, my subgroup should have permanent stability, which would be cool.
Owie.
Wow, I hope my subgroup doesn't expect that shit, because it's not happening.
No,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not.
like, I want you guys to know that you are
It's
lucky.
okay, you have a moose. She can shit out of stability as well.
Like, not at... Oh, wow, somebody has an Aurene legendary. Oh, it's Neogrim. But Purity Purpose felt really good on Slothosaur. There was a couple of points where I was like, fuck, the slubs turned all my boons into condies. And then I was like, well, I can just turn them right back. I suppose I could also play Heal Scrapper and get the same result. Which I do have geared.
But then you would lose out on the jankiness of the mech.
That's true. Honestly, I'm getting better at managing the mech. The trick is to be liberal with your shift signet.
Oh yeah, I just spam that.
Yeah, like every time it's off cooldown, I'm like, alright Aldous, you're gonna stand right here.
I don't understand. You're supposed to control it, right? Why don't you just have like the ranger thing then?
We do. It's just...
we do have the ranger thing.
Yeah, it's just that the mech has jets on it, so like it just kind of yeets wildly.
It also
much
has
more.
really big, really long.
But like you know what I mean, right? Like you have the one where you specifically make your pet attack a certain target. You have the thing where it makes them run back to you, and then you have the toggle for them to be like passive or aggressive.
You don't want the bot to be passive though, because the boon is on hit from the mech.
Yeah, but sometimes you do, Wolfie. Like, you know, when we're not starting the fight yet and just standing there, you don't want your mech attacking.
Yeah.
Who's my
I'm just saying.
Think we have a sort of a who? Weren't you gonna take a Wolfie?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay.
Never used it in my life.
And the only thing I'm concerned about is CC.
Oh, okay. I will drop Mantra of Flame. I will bring Hammer of Wisdom, and hopefully he doesn't choose me every single time.
Let's go.
I have the Days Mantra as well.
When do I put it down?
Feedback. It's on a person. It's on a fake human being. GG.
Right?
Someone put projectile destruction down simultaneously with the reflect. Either that or the reflect completely failed. Either way, yeah. Then someone put projectile destruction down. I'll light your power chrono, right?
Oh my god, I fucking hate myself.
I am the sign,
Now you know.
bringer of salvation.
Start in sword, not focus, just like slow.
I didn't think the focus would take
Yep,
take
it
over.
does.
Ugh. Well, now I fucking hate it.
As far as I know, it's just whatever is placed last is what the game focuses on.
Oops,
Yes.
wrong.
Hers was first. Also, it's me
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thing that's focused is what's
Token.
placed last. So if Wolfie was first and then yours was second, yours takes priority.
Okay, so do it first.
This
no.
bug, I was gonna heal him, but no, I have to. No, I
am chosen. Hammer of Wisdom is cursed.
You will not be pleased.
One down.
He just sniped me.
Reflect.
Okay. Now,
What?
I have a backup.
Was that too
I-
late?
huh? I did not even place it this time.
Maybe I put it down too late.
No, your timing was your timing seems
Sacrifice pure healer.
Your sacrifice will bring him life.
And your projectile destruction for jump, which is in about 3-ish, 2-ish, 1-ish, jump-ish.
He will not be pleased.
Reflux. Good. One down. Where's
you.
the fucking... What?
Can you let me know when the projectile
going to
destruction is needed? I want to try
It'll
something.
be in about 3, 2, 1, about now. Sacrifice Fuzzy, your reflect. Do it fast or we don't have a reflect. I don't have it available. She's at half.
Me.
3/4.
Cooldown.
Nice.
Where are you at, JC Last? I got some mist for you.
Alright, reflect. Spread. Gonna have one more sacrifice, I think. Don't know when though. Healing. Damn it.
How is my DPS this high up when I'm messing everything?
Sacrifice Iju. You have to do this.
It's called Mirage.
Got nothing on me for CC. He's dead. Reflect.
Nope. You put it
I have a
too
pop
late,
down.
Wolfie.
That worked.
No.
That's-
Okay.
I am down. The long cat is down.
Healing when I can. One down and Storm Cloud. Now out of Storm Cloud. One down, got hit by the fuck you ghost.
I need to move. Circle.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
do
go
it, I
down.
have to heal.
Yeah. I'm down and I'm corrupted. And I'm gonna die. No!
Reflect.
I'm glad reflect is like insta cast.
Yep.
It's very nice. Permanently chill.
There's not much I can do about that.
Oh, this is just... Okay.
You know, I'm just
Coming
gonna
close.
leave you.
I'll just leave. The fuck's... Thank you. I am both mad and happy you did that.
Well, for a fight in which I got many mechanics back to back, I think the heal mech did alright. I didn't notice too many issues.
I love how basically every time I had the corruption thing and you need to go to the well, I have to go to like the opposite side of the room. It was lovely. I also like how my game doesn't render the red water until I'm like basically at it. It's like, ah yes, this one's already used. Alright, next one.
Oh yeah, I gotta open.
Yeah.
So many people loaded in! The two punch!
Iju and Nirgrim.
Yeah, I mean it's open.
Also, I gotta turn you down if you
Oh yeah,
scream
it's,
again.
that's destroyed Zerat's.
Yeah, that's right.
How dare you set foot on sacred ground?
I forgot you were at max, Wolfie. I regret this.
And that's why I use voice meter, so if a random sound is just loud out of nowhere,
Lazarus will lead the White
I'm
Mantle
okay.
to rule a new Kryta, and there's nothing you can do to stop his
To be fair, we
return.
didn't tell them we were doing pacing.
I mean, in general,
You're already
just
dead.
it's a good habit to just never click moments,
Enjoy my creation.
whether or not
It'll be the last you see.
when I see a bunch of people exit, I assume either the group is done and dead, or they're skipping something, and I should wait until someone says opened or enter or okay.
it's etiquette. It's etiquette.
Did somebody enable CM? Oh, yeah. You want me to teach you the rotation I have, Aldous? After raids? Assuming you have time. It's not like it's a hard rotation. It's probably just not what you're wanting out of it. I don't have it written down. It'll probably take me a little bit to remember it and show it, and then we can write it down. But it's also a very, it's not refined. It does decent. It's a rotation that if you practice it a bit, I would
So
totally bring you in. I was totally let it happen. What were you saying?
I went into settings to see if somehow player names was just turned off. It's not, but I realized there's two new options. Show all party names and squad names.
Oh, that might.
Huh. So is that I love how no matter what I click, your names just don't load. It's just none of them work. Nice. It's good. But yeah, so there's all players, all
That's cool.
squad, and all party. I guess that's nice for like when you're in a group and you're in the open world in a meta.
Yeah.
You don't, it's nice for me since party or out of party nameplate is basically the same to me. I can actually tell where everyone is. If name tag's actually loaded, which for me doesn't. I have to like mouse over for your name. It's fine.
Oh, why? Wait, when Alright. Also didn't optimize my sub.
Return is imminent. Another.
Where? I actually do have to move. That sucks. Bring it out.
Suffer.
Two. They're over there.
It's no matter.
Well,
Repairs are
DPSers, you just kill it.
My construct is unstoppable. Keep your hands off that.
Fucking Harbinger pistol.
They're trying to help.
No, they're just trying to attack the enemy, but they have auto targeting on. They suck at it. I'm leaving, restacking.
That was one of the first things I turned off when I first played this game.
Something I still rely on is that.
I still do also, but now we have an action camera, so it kind of helps a bit.
I'm fine with pressing tab. I'm used to it.
I also have that for situations where it's annoying.
Oh, it bounces.
That's annoying. You gotta pull faster than you did last time, though.
I have almost done it instantly, I believe.
I think there was a second delay. There was enough time for me to get in position and just about get ready to do Axe 3. Before there was a pull, and then it was moved halfway in.
Oh, nice. The floor randomly unloaded.
Oh, yeah.
We are in the void.
My army is limitless.
Right behind us. Again, if you're too close, it'll be really bad. Like if you're LH or Wolfie close, that's bad. Like that, that's bad.
Yep.
Alright. Now we can pull them all in.
Who will die
No.
I trust in the damage. That's my bad.
every second?
Does mechanic log even? I don't think a lot of this. Extension.
Healing doesn't work at all, and I know my arc is fucked because sometimes I see some people doing like over 100,000 DPS, which I know is wrong.
Yeah, my arc DPS is fine. Just all the add-ons are wrong.
I checked for an update before I launched, so I don't know why mine is fucked.
Is the lag okay? I can't tell.
The entire session I've had subpar luck.
No! Oh, my food ran out.
She has a toilet paper holder scepter that she uses.
No, you do the doggy butt.
She has a staff.
Your souls belong to him. My army is
Where is it?
limitless.
I'm not moving. If you are on his butt, you'll be fine. If you're not on his butt, that's a problem. I'll pull him out. Quickly.
Endure the pain.
I had to back out a bit because no one was getting in.
More.
Alright. I need to pray that the Harbingers
It's no matter
doesn't
what
bounce on it.
Just gonna
Why
pull
is it-
My
fast.
construct is unstoppable. Keep your hands off that.
It's okay. Alright, moving to 7. Either push it out or let the guys go.
Blow them to pieces!
Oh, I'm ready. Okay.
Another!
Again, if you're too close, that's a bad thing. Pull it out. Good. There we go. You can bring them both in.
Endure the
Boom,
pain!
kill. I want to stack here.
I have limitless power at my disposal!
Two again, just two. That one goes to circle.
I'm fixated.
Go to circle.
Alright.
No
Backup
matter.
star.
Ah,
Backup star.
We got it.
I can't pull right now.
I've got it.
I'll pull the second one.
No.
Keep your hands off
I'll
that!
go to wound.
More!
Signating. There we go.
Blow them to pieces!
Just need the same thing for fixates. Here. Damn it, why'd I do that? Ready?
Another!
Let him come out. Amazing. Kill. He did a he almost did too good of a job pulling out. Or I would have yelled at him. Two. CC.
Again. Circle. Backup star someone.
My honor! It's no matter.
Thank you, Wolf.
Repairs are trivial.
I'll be able to pull this one.
Keep your hands off that!
Oh, my clones. My clones are hitting random things.
Alright, we got it.
Oops.
Every second you waste fighting my minions brings us one step closer
I think
to
two is a
victory
little
work.
greedy. Yeah, it was. That's my fault. CC. We'll do a very easy one. amount of time it'll take us just screw it.
It's no matter.
Whereas otherwise we'd have like,
Repairs are
we
trivial.
probably would. It's whatever.
Keep your hands off that!
Was close.
Just to be safe. Yeah, my bad on the thing.
I will bring up.
When you have a choice between constant signatures or alacrity,
It seems I underestimated
and
you.
ages and bad in myself as well.
Into bloodstone
But I
shards?
don't need to
No
destroy
ordinary
you.
mesmer could do
I
this without
will
harnessing a
slow
fantasy
you
of
down.
magic. I really want.
I'm clipping your wings. Try not to fall to your death in borrowed time. A new era
I need someone to go back.
begins with the return of Lazarus. Curse you.
Someone to do skip.
Someone. Aldous
I
said
don't know if Aldous can.
Just opened
Aldous
the door
can
so
if he
Aldous.
does have what he needs.
No, but Aldous said they couldn't.
Can I get full health? I'm crippled.
No, it's not good enough. I need somebody to do this skip.
Oh! There you go. I did my
Can you
job.
do it, Moose? No? Alright, I need a DPS to get ported.
I will do it then.
I also
I got-
need to
Feels
get
bad.
ported.
I actually jumped over the stupid little wall,
Alright, so I'm
and then I
ported.
got
Where do I go?
stuck in port.
Hold on, I have to get ported as well. Alright, we gotta go over there. Oh, we don't want... Alright. We don't want both healers there. That's the entire thing. That's why I wanted to get ported, but Moose can do it. We need a healer down, and now they don't.
There we go, they're dead.
Alright,
Up or
go hit
down?
up. Down just takes you back.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Someone take...
I'll break you. I'll bury you.
Yeah, if you're running sword, that would have been good, but... Nope. Is what...
I see where you were, Moose. You didn't have faith in me, huh?
Oh, hero's up there. Okay.
It's time we settle this.
My thought exactly.
How does it feel to make it so far, only to fail?
I want that. I actually do want... Yeah, I saw.
How does it
I'll grab
feel to make it
water
so
real quick.
far,
Mhm.
only to fail? How does it feel to make it so
Alright.
far,
How
only
long?
to fail?
I know that we're out of Moose's official week of learning. However, the Moose does still want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So, something that I've never really understood about Zera is the tanking pattern
Okay.
and, like, why you make certain decisions when. So I was wondering if you could explain a little bit of it to me.
Um,
Is it just the same pattern that goes over and over again, depending on power phases?
What
Like
are
the
you
DPS?
waiting for?
I gotta turn you.
You sounded oddly quiet, Allie.
Yeah, you were very quiet.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I've got you at 200% and I can barely hear you.
Give me a second.
I gotta turn you down. I mean, there are multiple.
Everything's right.
Alright.
Just
Well,
fix me.
Well, there are multiple things to tanking. First off, how fast CC is. So tanking is based on 2 things. Well, first kill this. Shit, I forgot to take off.
The Tyria you know is about to change.
I guess I'll just explain in the moment
And there's
hope that
nothing you can
works.
do to stop
Or
it.
after.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Just kind of like as you're making a decision while you're making it.
Sure. I should have changed the utility as well. Whatever.
No! What are you
There's no need for stability in this fight. 3, 2, 1, on.
Don't you dare!
No one sorted top, so that's why I was delayed. 8, 9, 10. Okay. 3, 2, 1 now. We swap on just a bit before 11. 8, 9.
You will answer for that.
Okay. This is not looking good. Homeschool's gonna go down. Maybe not, but
I don't know why people were getting off buttons.
guys,
Just
GG.
you just stand up.
What went wrong on that side? Also, swaps. I can do more.
Go ahead. Make the first move.
Hopefully, you have your stuff figured out.
Wait,
Is it because I stay like 1 stack extras? Is that like somehow fucking the group?
Q, I'll take the button.
My button?
I think part.
I'm ranging.
Are you gonna? You take north, so LH can be over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To replace the me is probably the
But I'm
good
also
intentions.
ranged,
No, you're
technically.
fine. LH. 3, 2, 1 now. You have a sword LH. You can actually do a little bit more. And 9, 10, swap. Gone immediately.
No! What are you doing?
It's my. I will swap subs if this goes poorly again.
You have no idea
not
what you're
pass.
meddling with.
Jesus, you almost did not make it.
Shh. All part of the plan. Don't worry.
Okay. So I go to center, I face Zero away, and I see which blurred frenzy pattern she's gonna do. She does it immediately. Well, if I had moved position, she would have fucked the group. Now, move the boss to a better position because I know where the gravity wells are going to be. DC at 90, let's see how fast this is. It's not like it matters in this phase. You don't do damage when CC is up. It also makes the shards on the outside spawn faster. AoE is gonna spawn. We have ads. We cleave. Get to 75. 75 despawns later, which prevents us from moving.
Hug has the thingy.
3, 2, 1. Anytime.
You know.
It's like he's in Discord. And now I'm in this position, so I never have to move, but you all have to, which is a small price to pay. Now I know we have the DPS, so the laser won't need a spawn, and we phase at 50.
My clone kept dying.
Well, your clone needs to be more healthy. We should consider more fatality.
I did. I have 20k.
That's only 20k. 12 levels. Alright, this is bad. Either delay yourself or go under a bunch. If we try to recover too close, you're fucked. Wow, 2 bad ones in a row. We have a pug that's done.
Goodbye, Haiju.
I'm fine with that. Are you? What the fuck? What? We have 4 in a row!
Oh, God.
Okay, then. What? This is probably one of the worst patterns we will ever see.
No, this.
I don't get what the trouble is, because even on my screen where it looks like everyone drops, it's not bad.
I mean, I don't find much trouble there. It's just other people aren't as movement inclined as others.
You know, at HOT launch.
Oh, okay.
Vida?
What?
Nope.
GG. We were too slow because of the towers.
Oh, alright.
That was just
Like, I made it just...
even made that. Wow.
I was trying to jump, and then the game said no.
I was gonna say, if anyone remembers HOT launch, when you see other people try and glide, it looks like they just plummet to their death, and then all of a sudden they'd like snap back to where they. Yeah. That never went away from me. I still have that.
Yeah.
I'm used to like pulling up the glider at like the last second of just before falling.
Thanks, Q.
But yeah, if you're a little
You get to see my Alak mech.
You can just like glide into the.
Yeah, I'm not playing that class. I'm so disappointed by it.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Nope.
I do
How
say
would
that
you
it's...
guess nope to the bloody mech? I am not supporting it in any way.
Aldous, she can't see you.
It's a great class.
Don't listen to her, Allie. Yeah, I can read.
Okay, no, she can't see you. What the fuck?
He's writing in guild chat. I can read it.
Oh my god.
He's got good quality.
The fuck, you have better eyes than me.
Yeah, I got glasses.
You on immediately?
I should.
Okay, you're cheating then. Alright.
Wow.
Yes, I am.
Cheating at real life by wearing glasses.
Wearing
Glasses is just real life pay to win.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh god, I hate that term.
I don't know what changed on our side, but great job.
Yeah.
Suck
Got
it,
their
it's
shit
bad.
together. Gliding when I did was bad. Alright, I go back here. Zara, what are you gonna do for me? Gonna fuck me? Yep. Can I pull these guys, CC? Pull only to push. Oh, I need to move. She's fine.
Your efforts are in vain.
Time.
Ah, yes, ages. You bitch.
For hundreds of years, we have been
Alright, we
soldiers,
have
living in your
no
cities,
battles.
manipulating
We have
your
3 of these though.
politics.
How did Moose go that high?
I don't know.
Flying.
I am a moose at the sky now.
If you're on the ley line and you drop a little bit and you catch the ley line, you go up higher.
I've never been able to get up this high, but I know it's consistently happening every time. I don't know what this is.
I'm not gonna try that just because ley lines barely work for me as it is.
It happens to me a lot because of my lag.
Yeah, I mean, I do have 800 ping right now, so that's probably why I'm finally seeing this.
But do you have the true Canadian ping spikes though?
Yeah, no, it's going between 60 and 800. Oh, look at me!
I feel like you either have consistently high ping or you have what I have where it's like average ping 50, average ping spike 2k. It happens like every few seconds. It's horrible.
So I move the boss back
yeah.
here, keep it in center. And because I know the AoE is going to spawn to the right of me, to the left of you guys. Adds 40%. Also have SAK.
I'm everywhere. You can't hide.
After this, I move anytime. I move to
just not
arrow
as
because that's one of the last spots that the shards are going to spawn at. Which is why we're so far away from the wall that's going to spawn just a little bit to my left to your right. That's just her tanking pattern.
Just notice, we have a dead.
It's okay, it's the pug that died last time. And we stay here until laser's gone. We have CC in a minute. Moving back to center. And I need circle clear. I need circle clear because I don't believe we have the DPS to stay in center with the ports that we're about to have.
I'm taking the portal just to fucking clear the crystals.
Okay.
Stay in
I guess
center.
I won't take the portal.
SAK. Alright, you can go out. Laser is going to spawn in 10 seconds. I know that because I built a fucking timer for this boss. Moving. At a certain point, I have to move the boss out of center so the laser doesn't overtake us. Even if it means Zara gets some boons or goes into a shard.
Why have you put the heal mech on the crystal? It's an interesting decision.
Orbs.
We're simply testing.
Moving a little bit.
limits,
Shielded
that's
Blurred
all.
Frenzy in a bit. Use her Blurred Frenzy. SAK. Moving to center in a... Moving to center. Because shards are spawning, I don't want to deal with that. And also half AoE is going to spawn right there. I know that because I built my fucking marker. I have timers.
I saw that. My market back don't do that shit.
It's my timers that do that. But there's just a taking pattern with their half circles. And CC makes the shard speed up, so CC is just too slow. Then
You sure download the market pack and you see everything. That was amazing to see
Yeah.
it from that side.
What happened? Oh my. I see you've made a mess of the place. You shattered the bloodstone shards and caused a ley rift reaction. That would explain things. Congratulations on silencing a high-ranking White Mantle zealot. Not many can say they've done
Yeah,
that.
half of the tanking is just... That's just how the fight is. You want to avoid half circles, not just have the entire party within it, so you have to run out of it, like we did at the very end there. And we have to be out of the center for laser, so we have to clear shards. Shard speed is affected by how long CC takes. So if CC takes too long, tanking pattern changes. Sometimes that means that the group is fucked because of that. And we tank in a spot where the shards won't be spawning where we're actually tanking. And it just so happens to be where arrow was, and then circle, and then it would be east. I think it's just a east, northwest, south. Just that pattern. That only changes if CC is slow.
Ah, okay.
Of course, my Zera timer, my timers. Actually gives you timing for when gravity well spawns, later spawns, when it ends, where the things actually spawn, the gravity wells, so when it's...
Yeah,
I
your
dream
Zara one is really
of
cool.
White Mantle refund, like the portal thing, not showing up
know,
when
right?
it's in a shared inventory slot. Like, please?
Yeah.
Feels bad. I mean, I can afford to buy another one, but feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Not like I spend magnetite shards on anything else.
Wait, what do you spend magnetite shards on?
I accidentally sold the portal device because for whatever reason it's, even if it's in the shared inventory slot, it's in the list
still
for
sellable.
refunds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good news, that happens in an invisible bag too, so it's completely useless on both scouts.
Do you care to know the build, Aldous, or not? Also, I need to change my entire build. It is fucked.
Thank you, guys. See ya.
Alright, it's the end. Yeah. Doctor's appointment, right in the fucking middle of it all. I was like, shit. Good news is I should be fine tomorrow and the next day.
Alright. Where is my food?
I want to see this Untamed build.
I mean, it's just the build I came up with like a week or two ago and never actually touched it again. I think it's on this character, my sharpening still.
I want to see this Untamed build.
People play Untamed?
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to tame it.
I've been bringing it a lot for Samarog and Pugs.
Here they are.
I've got a...
I'm surprised Pugs don't like see all the memes about Untamed and just instant kick you.
Well, it's big. I only bring it on Pugs when I'm like, you guys really cannot manage the Rig'em phase. Do you mind if I bring in Untamed? And they're usually like, we've been here for 2 hours. Okay. Because at this point, I exclusively join sketchy LFGs just to see what's going to happen.
Alright, so the build is... I'm just going to remove Spotter because I want to give it to myself.
Practice your skills using
Copy boons to your pet, of course.
Oh, Super Adventure Box. Yeah, that's what those achievements were. Wow. Baubles still aren't in your wallet. Wow.
No fervent. That could be better with a lot of extra work in the rotation, but again, like, this is just what I have so far. Yeah, that's why it's not going to be what you're expecting. Now this
Festival should be in a wallet. Alright, I'm gonna go get lunch.
Right.
See you guys. Sorry for not being here.
This build also requires 10 conditions because of your Unleashed Hammer 4. I gotta remember how this works. I'm not gonna run food right now, just so I can remember. And make sure to finish my auto attack. I mean, that's the rotation. Now let me actually run food so you can see 30k. Yeah? No, but it also does... You also have to take into consideration it's the life siphon and the damage. But yeah, it's not as much as you thought. Alright, let me actually run through. I think I messed up a couple ambushes. Yeah, I had to. Because the third one is healing, the second one is immobilize. First one's good damage. Pretty much, and try to get a thing off, because you have your passive of whenever you're not unleashed, you effectively lose 25% of your DPS.
Hi there. Use the console to begin combat testing.
It is.
Have any inquiries come?
That's why, like, no. Like, that's why it's so hard. That's why I haven't run Fervent Force, because you have to micromanage being not unleashed so much and then unleash your big attacks while also losing 15% damage from Ferocious Symbiosis. Like, to make sure that your Exploding Spores hits at the right time, and then you get the best uptime out of Frost Trap if you take that, or you take another CE thing, maybe like Spike Trap, I don't know. Aboga is also a good choice, but Aboga is a 15 second and a 5 second. It is the better choice though, but it's a lot more micromanagement on your part instead of just 1 10-second. I've thought of it, but like, these skills just do so much damage. Where am I? Where's my sword? Lost it. Oh, because I have a legendary sword. That's why. And it's a long animation. It's just all you do when you weapon swap is this. That's it. Just fucking Axe 5, maybe a sword ambush, and then auto attack. Whereas in that time you could get 2 Unleashed Wild Swings and all of your other hammer skills at least once, which I think make up for what you would get otherwise with the axe. It's not like you can buff. Yeah. And it's not like you can buff your Axe 5 that much, because Sikkim doesn't affect you, it affects your pet. It only affects you as a soul beast. So, and it's not like Axe 4 will do anything because I'm not riding Fervent. And then you're obviously not going to use 3, you're not going to use 2. So it could be good maybe if you're at the end of a phase, like maybe you're at like VG 69-70%. You swap to Axe, do that real quick for some extra burst damage, very selfishly. But if you fuck up or mistime it, it's ultimately DPS loss for you. But then by the time like enemy respawns or like VG Guardians come up, you can swap back to Hammer. But yeah, give you the build. The gear is just full Berserker with Scholar Rune and then Force. No wonder I didn't hit 30k. I was running Paralyzation. But it's whatever. It's my highest is 30.5, and I am in full infusion. So with this build, you can have your weapon swap be anything you want. Your pet is about 25% of your DPS in this build. So you could weapon swap, it's just you're losing damage that way. But it doesn't affect your unleashed pet 1, 2, 3 skills. Yeah, this build brings Spotter, it brings CC if it's available. It has an equivalent of an AED with Perilous Gift. And then the Elite can be anything you want it to be. Elite does not matter. I know. Like, I believe I can get about like that's effectively like 30-second at most cooldown for me, I think. Yeah, it's 10 seconds. I was considering like, imagine how much you can buff that with like Zephyrite runes just because fuck it. Go for it. But yeah, the build is pretty much always use your hammer skills off cooldown, but of course complete your auto chain, because each one does more damage. You never want to unleash your pet while you have actual hammer skills to use. When you're only auto attacking in hammer, go check your pet to 1, see if you can do any of your F1, 2, or 3, and 2 to get your ambush going. You do get a buff on your bar when your ambush is available. Good luck finding that in a fight. But that would be you would ideally want to swap into your unleash pet twice every rotation. Twice to get, I think, 2 rending vines or something. Or 2 F2s and 1 F1 each. It'd be like F1, F2, and then F1, 2, 3, and then ambush, maybe. And of course, be mindful that exploding spores takes a bit, so if you don't have any hammer skills, but exploding spores is about to happen and you unleash your pet, 25% damage loss on that. Same with Frost Trap. Just etc, etc. Make sure you use your Jeraconda F1. Obviously, Aboga's better, but that's a lot more work. And on the Golem, it's the same DPS, effectively. And a real raid is more. And then for Golem, remember that your Hammer 4 damage increases per condition, so it does require 10 conditions. And you do want to give boons to your pet. It's a super cool build. It's a kind of finicky to DPS test, and it doesn't take advantage of the really cool trait. But it has decent CC capabilities if you choose to use your Hammer 3 and 5 when your pet is unleashed. And you also have Exploding Spores. Only the Phoenix Laser was good. But yeah, otherwise I take the utilities I do, my 7, 8, 9, because there are no other utilities that are good to replace them. Probably, I mean, I think Aboga is a good choice, because Aboga is just good at everything. It does CC, it does confusion, it's competitive damage to Jeraconda on the Golem. Well, it's also a pulse, which can be helpful in niche situations like pulling Rigum out of Samurag if Rigum's not in the invulnerable hitbox of Samurag, or pulling a Golem on Kadim 1. Maybe help out on CC with Kadim 2, so on and so forth. Otherwise, you could take Gazelle for CC. I don't know about the damage. I think it's pretty shit. Yeah, I know it's meh damage. Yeah. Yeah, but with Untamed, you can at least do your kick and then your charge, instead of the RNG on Drew where you could just do, where you don't know when the kick actually finishes happening and then you do a charge. So you can get the most CC out of that. have much else. I take what I take because not much else to really take. Beast Mastery, I've tested that, and that is a 1000 DPS loss, but you don't really gain anything from taking it. Yeah. I've tried Sikkim, but Frost Trap is just better. Maybe there's a way that Sikkim could be good, but it would require a lot. Again, like, this is only a rough draft of the build. It could be better. And I know it's not what you were hoping, but it works. It does over 30k DPS. And I think that makes it viable for a lot of people. And you saw the burst that it can do. It can do a peak number of what now? How do I change this? It can do a peak number of 45,000 DPS. 43, 45. Obviously not really high, but I mean it's something. The burst I actually do have written down, but I can write again. Yeah. The burst is recast F1, ES, FT, burst will be hammer 2, 3, 4, I think it's 2, 4, 3, 5. Unleash pet. And then it's F1, 2, 3, auto times 2, unleash human, ambush, and then hammer 2. That's the burst I found that kind of flows pretty well. Yeah, I haven't even looked at Condi DPS. A lot of it said strike damage. I kind of just disregarded it afterward. Also, the utilities are just very PvP oriented. The only one I would ever take no matter what is Exploding Spores. Otherwise, all the other ones I would just always ignore. Surround nearby foes with a cage with nature they cannot escape. Eh. Teleport to your target. Eh. And then convert all my Condis into vulnerability. I mean, if we're talking discount entangles, Jaraconda has a legit entangle. On a very short cooldown, comparatively. Yeah, this could be a lot of fun in PvE. It just needs a bit. They need to revert the change they did in the passive, or just change how that passive works. That feels bad. Or at least that trait feels very competitive focused. Yeah, I would love like a competitive choice between Fervent Force and Ferocious Symbiosis. It's just... I think just a lot of coefficients need to be buffed. Or maybe like a weapon swap cooldown reduction. That could be cool. mean, maybe. I know Catalyst is about 40k now. I mean, all weapons unleashed forms is asking a lot. I'm pretty sure Aina had a meeting of that and we're like, that's a lot of work, man. We're not doing that. Which is why they didn't. It's just Hammer, which is why Hammer is just the go-to weapon. You can't really get rid of it easily. And then if I were to take the Fervent thing, yeah. If I took the Fervent thing, which is cooldown reduction, why would I ever swap off Hammer? Because every other weapon has at most one disabling thing I can do. Hammer has 3. 2 from 3 and 1 from 5. You can't compete with that. But yeah, build's fun. I do want to practice it a bit more before I bring it to raids, though. I made another character, a full Asura, that is just CC Breaker incarnate. I need to practice my rotation forward to CC as soon as possible. I believe it's running Moment of Clarity, Paralyzation Sigil, and Mesmer Rune. Just Camp Scepter, Fervent blah blah. Otherwise similar build. You have to be an Asura because you want to run Technobabble, which is a 3-second daze by default, but with all of your daze buffs, it makes it 6.5 seconds. And then with all the cooldown reduction, that's effectively a 1300 CC by the time you get done with a 4000 break bar. So that Asura still just carries hard. Alright. Alright, that'll do it for us. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Wings 4 and 5. So then, thank you for watching, and